Hey everybody, tonight we wanted to show you a little bit about where we've come from in a company because we've started up this new Fall Creek Falls property. And as we were talking, we wanted to show you a little bit about where we've been and kind of where we're going with our communities. It's always been a dream of mine to have communities all over the country. And at the time, I kind of wanted it to be, my mom and dad belonged to an organization, and John belongs to one now, that you can camp all over the United States with your RV, and you go to, and they all belong to the same club, and you can go to, all these beautiful resorts and campgrounds all over the country, and you belong to the club. Well, I wanted to kind of do that as a tiny home. I thought, wow, it'd be great. You could pick up your tiny home and go. Well, things have changed and evolved, and most of our customers and most people that live in tiny homes stay stationary in their one home. So now it's kind of turned into, okay, we don't need to, but I want to put communities all over the country, right? Eventually. So as everything, a little idea has to turn into a dream, and then your steps by step that you do that. So we've been able to do that here in Tennessee. And these are some of the plats and the properties that we own. And the one what I don't have on here right now is the Spencer property called Spencer, Tennessee, or Fall Creek Falls property. So the one we do have right here, you have to zoom up, but this is where we're at right now. This is Tiny Town, right? And here's the Forest community. This is a plat. This is the Grove community. This is the Beach community. And then this is the Prairie.
And there's the railroad I see.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then there's a railroad behind here. So this is 230 home sites. These right here are one in storage. They went ahead and surveyed them out. So it's only these right here on the beach. So that's our first, we actually started here at the Forest and did 72 homes. Then we went to the beach. Then we went to the Prairie. And our last one was the Grove. Now the Grove actually has already been there 2 years come April.
I can't believe
it's been that long
already.
Yeah. So from there, at the same time in 2020, which is 4 years ago, we purchased the mountain. Now this is the mountain. This is just a shot off of my Land Glide. It's an app. Mm-hmm. And this is 160 acres. All right. All this right here that you see is in, and it's under Incredible Properties, LLC. I formed two companies, Incredible Tiny Homes and Incredible Properties. And I thought, well, that'd be kind of, good to have Incredible Properties as the developer. Sure. Incredible Tiny Homes, we manufacture homes. Mm-hmm. I took this one, as you can see how that looks right here, that one area.
Yeah.
Okay. So I blew it up, went over here and did this. The reason I did is I wanted to show Buffalo Creek. Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm going to mark on that a little bit, Amanda, and show a little bit what we got. Because this is not platted out. And I do have one up here I'm going to fold down in a minute. So as you come down Buffalo Creek, this right here.
Oh, no, hold on a second. That is use this. I'm sorry.
It's about gone, isn't it?
What's a dry eraser?
All right, so this is actually Tiny Town. Mm-hmm. As you can see, it's right across the street from each other. Mm-hmm. Amanda said, well, I wish we had an arch bridge we could walk over top of it and get into here.
Maybe one day.
So when we come down, you actually enter that road right here. Right? Mm-hmm. So this part, about this, and this is the airstrip, right? Mm-hmm. So probably about this right here is the 85 home sites.
Mm-hmm. That's the mountain.
The mountain, we call it the mountain. All right. Over here is Buffalo.
Mm-hmm. And this is industrial.
Yeah. So Buffalo Creek encompasses here, all this right here, all this. It goes a little bit farther, right? And then it comes back around, kind of like, well, it joins into this. This is kind of a big area, but that's it. So this is about 25 acres. Mm-hmm. And this is about, I think about 25 to 30 acres. Okay. So we've used up approximately, if you come over here, Amanda, it actually uses up about that much.
Okay.
And we have all this left over
Okay.
to still develop.
Okay.
And there's little roads, like these ridges got roads, and we got these hollers, and I have walked every square inch of that thing. I mean, up and down and crisscrossed, and know every inch of it right now. So let me take this down, and I'll show you Buffalo Creek in the mountain. And this is the mountain. Okay, you can see all the home sites. This is an actual map of the homes. Well, you know what? This is the rendering because Todd did this. So there's a few, like all these homes here are not down here in front on the field, but this is kind of the area that it took. Now over here is a rendering of Buffalo Creek.
Right. And
so you can see there's all these homes back in here. We're going to have a circle drive. You got a boulevard coming up through there. Yep. It's not going to be just like this because this is an older rendering. And what happens when a surveyor comes in, he'll do all this from a topo map, right? So they do it from the computer. They look down on their computer and they're saying, all right, you got a perimeter and we're going to put lots and roads in. So this is a concept. So when a surveyor, he'll look at it two-dimensionally. He'll look down, see the perimeter, draws lines of roads and lots. We don't have any lots and roads drawn or marked at Buffalo Creek. So this is not, I'm just going to specifically say, these two are not actual plats of the way it's going to be. Okay, I just wanted to give you an idea of our properties that we've done. This one right here, the mountain, just to let you know, we got 45 lots that are done. We got another 35 that are 99 done. And we got 10 lots right over in this area that are, they're 75% and probably 2 weeks out of being 100%. Okay? So that lets you know that we have just announced that this right here and everything, these are ready. We're moving homes on here. You guys have seen the videos. But as we pull out, and these will be putting homes on all of them. And as we're finishing them, we got homes on them. So all of it's working together, right? So that's the finishing touches. This here, all of the dirt work is almost done. We've had some great weather. I think in about 2 more weeks, we should have maybe all of the main dirt work done, all right? Of course, I don't like predicting because of weather.
And it's going to rain.
And it's going to rain. So, but that's about, if we had 2 weeks of just regular work, we could get it done. Now, after that's done, it's all like, the elevations that we need. Then we'll go in and we start laying out the roads and the lots. Now, I'm not going to lay it out like this because I've already looked at how I want this and it's not going to be that way. But I will take flags, markers, and the surveyors will come out, mark it. And then we start putting our infrastructure, which is utilities, right? This will go so much quicker than this over here. This is super mountainous. The lots are bigger. It's all spread out, and this is going to be done quick. What's going to be fun about this is having fun landscaping this and turn it into
So now you're thinking about doing this first area first. So talk about that.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah.
So what I want to propose to our excavator is that we develop this first, and then maybe this, and then this, so we can get people on there. I'd like to get them on there in the next couple months.
Sure.
So we're doing all our best. We're looking at all them generators we've got to have and all the, all the infrastructure. But that's what we're doing. We've been, full bore over there with the utilities. We've already got, you have a sewer, there's a sewer pump like right here, and it's a tank. So all this sewer comes to here. Then it's already been approved for these homes. So what we do is we'll have our sewer line and it runs right along Industrial Road on our property.
Do we have to dig that?
This has to be dug. This is already in, it's already inspected, it's already done and ready to go. All we have to do is tie the sewer together, bring it over, and it's ready. So what we'll do is we'll do one section, tie it in, another section, tie it in, done.
Okay.
So it's not like here.
So you wouldn't put another pump here?
This is already,
that's the main pump.
This has already been calibrated
to handle those.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. That's an understanding.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
that's Tiny Town, and then that is.
This will be Lord willing, the creek don't rise,
Mm-hmm.
this will all be done, we're hoping, by late summer.
Yeah.
All Buffalo Creek. Don't hold me to that, but that's what we're trying.
Hoping and praying.
This is Paducah.
Okay.
Now, we've owned Paducah for probably about over a year now, isn't it? Year and a half?
Yeah, probably a year and a half.
All right, so Paducah is 8 acres,
Mm-hmm.
and we've got about 86 home sites.
Okay.
What's really, let me put on it, home sites. You know what's really unique about this is that the mayor of Paducah has come here and visited with us. He brought some of his councilmen with him, and then we've met with them probably 3 times, and they want us to come to their town. They have a cottage zoning, and that we fit in within their cottage zoning. All of these are going to be deeded lots, which means you'll have a deed, registered deed in the courthouse, and you can own these lots, right? Now, you can rent them too if you would like. What we're proposing to do, instead of putting all 86, now this is in the city limits of Paducah, right? We have to have a pump here, right? That's going to probably won't be in the road, it'll be over here. That's a sewer pump. All the water, power, and sewers, we're probably going to come in here and first build those first lots. And then we will just do them in sections as we sell homes.
Okay.
And then we'll slowly develop that. But these lots, you can have a home, you can buy a home from us, own your lot, and live there and own it all, right?
So that's where you can have home owner, like a deed owner.
You got it. You got it.
Land.
And if you wanted to just rent the lot, that's available too. You know,
Okay.
like the rest of our communities.
Okay.
So we haven't really found out in the Paducah area, of course, like everywhere, there's a housing shortage. And if young couples want this is what we were excited about, is if you put an ACE on here, right? And then you could actually put an Incredibox on here, and you got a 3-bedroom home
Okay.
for a young couple. And then you could actually, you could put any home you want on here. We haven't advertised this yet and what we want to do, but that's Paducah.
And
That-
talk about how close we are, because we're talking like Todd's been working on this, and the paperwork's almost completely done.
It is all engineered. It's all been priced, engineered. It's fully wooded.
Mhm.
All right.
It is.
And right back here is a railroad yard,
Yes.
right? And it's like that. And it's not real busy, but there's some noise there. You know, it's and then what we're going to do is we're going to put a privacy fence
Well, it's within the
on
city
the
limits.
backside. It's in the city limits of Paducah.
Yes, we needed to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
So
it's around neighborhoods.
yeah. Oh yeah. This is all residential. All of
Yeah.
it's residential.
Yep.
And the residential is like, it's kind of cool. It's because they're big lots. The residents, it's not like a urban subdivision.
Yeah.
Like I was raised in and riding your bikes everywhere.
Sure.
Um,
Okay. So that's
So,
Paducah.
this one, the
You
mountain,
got like some kind of
Paducah.
a time limit on it, or
we
don't
are,
know.
and all of these are independently ran by different excavators and
Right.
people in charge. That's why they can all be done simultaneously. All right.
Everybody always asks that question. They're like, "How come you don't finish the mountain? How come you don't finish this first before you start another community?"
Yeah. Oh, well, these guys here, that's a separate excavator
It's separate.
to this excavator. They're all going on right now.
Yeah.
They're working.
Yeah.
At this one here, if it gets going, we'll hire a local excavator to do
And
that.
this is different. I mean, we've already finished.
That's
this.
done.
It's done, but everything is separate. It's different people all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we have, as you guys probably have been following us, we have one called Crystal, Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
We scribbled out the property owners around here, but this is 15 acres. Okay. And I know a lot of people said, "Oh, I thought you guys forgot about Crystal, Nevada."
No.
We haven't. This is the BLM, and I think it's 81% of Nevada is BLM property, government
Wow,
property.
really?
So what I love about it is this land is bordered 2 sides of the BLM. I'm talking, we can get on a side-by-side or a horse or hike, and you can go for thousands and thousands of acres and millions of acres and
Yeah.
just go. There's nothing ever going to be built out here.
That's crazy.
And it's all circled by these beautiful snow-capped mountains in the
So
wintertime.
what's so this is our dream.
Yep.
We wanted that a long time ago. So
this
talk
one
about
here,
this.
I thought about, maybe because this is about 25 miles from a town called Pahrump, Nevada, and they've got a ton of veterans in there.
Yes.
And I thought, you know what? Why don't we create a veterans village?
Veterans Village.
And I want to take all 15 acres and maybe turn it into a complete 100% veterans
Dedicated
village.
to veterans.
Yeah, and
for housing.
my palm trees didn't make it here in Tennessee.
I know.
But they're going to make it here, and I'm going to have palm trees. I like it to be, you know what? I have a dream of making it look like a Saudi Arabia mirage,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the way around this thing, of course, palm trees, you can still see the BLM and have privacy.
Sure.
But anyway, I got some ideas how I want to do it, and we already got a well on it. We're looking into all the state regulations. We wanted to do a complete off-grid community like you guys have probably seen 2 years ago. We bought it. And
They didn't want that.
the state has guidelines. When I first went to Pahrump, this is called Nye County, N-Y-E, and they said, you're good to go. Do anything you want, it's unrestricted. And then the neighbors, there was a neighbor here that actually said, hey, we oppose that. We don't want a development there. And so they called the state. And then the Nye County commissioner called me and said, hey, I didn't know it, but there's some laws against off-grid.
Okay.
So being off-grid was kind of cool. But I said, okay, well, what do we got to do?
There's so much sun in that state.
I know it.
Like, geez.
So to develop it, we'd have to bring over here. I think Crystal has like 58 people that live there.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to bring a utility electricity. We have a well, and we have to, pipe all the stuff in, and we got to have sewer. Now they don't have city sewer there, but we'd have to. I was wanting everybody to have compost toilets and that, and we'll put our own sewer system in. Mm-hmm. So there's some costs now involved in it instead of doing it like we were. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway,
we're in the running.
Oh yeah. I mean, if we only get to have developed half of that, and we got to put sewer or whatever we got to do to make it work,
Be great.
we'll make it work.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
So now from there, I don't have the plat for it, is our Fall Creek Falls property on Mooneyham Lonewood Road. And it's kind of a L-shaped.
Yeah, why don't you just draw it? I'm going to cut that out because it had their names on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it goes like this. And then it's actually goes in, I don't know, something like this. And then it goes way back here in the back, kind of like that.
Yeah.
But there's a,
Crooked as a dog's tongue.
I know, here's Mooneyham Lonewood Road. And then there's an entrance here. We're going to have an entrance here. There's several creeks that come through here. One comes across the neighbors here.
How many acres?
There's a creek here. There's 26.7
Mm-hmm.
acres. Yep. And so what I like about this is we've got a power line, 3 poles ran to here. There's already sewer here, and there's already water here. The water line runs actually, this is not to scale because this is a whole lot wider than this is. It's like out here. But the water line runs all the way across to here.
Okay.
And this is a big open field. And then this is all wooded. And this is wooded over here.
Okay.
So what I like about this is already 4 home sites. Like I said, we can put 4 homes on there pretty much really quick. And then we're going to evolve into this. And this is what I like about it. We're going up there and we're starting to lay this out of where we want to put our homes. And here's the creeks back here that we had on video. And we really want to think about green space and hiking and quietness and serenity and, community. So as we build, and I like this is because we can grow into this. We don't have to say, okay, we're going to plat it for 100 homes. Right. We're going to grow into it.
Sure.
This right here, all this field will be a farming area. We're wanting to grow, like we said, like the couple, Chad and Terry,
Mm-hmm.
They have goats and stuff. Love to have part of it as a goats and, a barn here. And then we'll have Foster wanted a vineyard and, blackberries. It's just going to be a cool, because it's a big field. So we're going to use that as farming and gardening. So that part, we probably won't have homes, but maybe the perimeter we will, And then we talked about maybe having a little diner up there. That's not something that I'm promising we're going to do. That's stuff that people will evolve into. And we've had ideas. And I think the funnest part about this is people are having ideas and passionate. Like Foster, my buddy, is passionate. He's saying, oh my, he's getting fired up. And you know, he lost everything. And that for him to come here and get passionate and get excited about it, it was kind of cool, you know? And then the people that we're already talking to. We talked to a lady today, and of course, Terry and Chad, and we've never met these folks.
Everybody's excited.
But they're excited. So, all right. So that's another one in Fall Creek Falls.
So how many have we got total?
So we got our place here,
Which
Paducah,
has 4.
the mountain, Nevada, and over here at Fall Creeks.
Yeah. So in actuality, we have 4 here.
Separate communities, yeah.
2 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we really have 9 communities.
Wow.
9.
Yeah, we got 6 here at home.
Yeah, 6 at
And then
home.
we're
Home base.
getting ready to do this in Nevada. Okay, so let me point out something, and I'll say goodnight to the video. Let me point something out. This has all been done just by sacrifice. We build this as you guys invest with us. As you invested with us, we're able to start building. We're able to take the money that we make off of building these homes, and we are able to build communities to put your homes and to make this company grow. So, you know, it's been a hard road to make that happen. And to be able to create an office that we can be, and, you know, to do these communities and everything that we've done has been a feat.
It has been.
It's probably the hardest way you could ever build a company.
Yeah.
And listen, we're not a Fortune 500 company. We are just a mom and pop shop here, and we're trying to get these going. And you know, all these home sites that I think are going to be the greatest thing of ever are all, you're looking at $200-300 a month.
Yeah.
The whole thing. And we don't intend to ever get to.
We want to keep it as low as possible.
Yeah, we don't intend to get to $1,000 a month, $800 a month. We intend to always have it cost effective and affordable.
Yeah,
Just like Elizabeth said today on the video, she said she's on a fixed income, and knowing that she has a financial freedom to come here. And listen, I'm being recorded, and this is never going to go off, because once it's on YouTube, it's done. So I'm saying that we want to make these affordable. We want to keep these lot rents so people don't have to worry about being able to afford to live on one of our communities.
That's right.
And that's why we're giving 2 years free rent on some homes in Spencer, 1 year free rent, and it gives you time to get organized, to get your setup, build a deck, get a shed, get some stuff, get it all worked out, get your finances, and then we go.
Well, and recoup some of your travel and some of your moving
expenses. Move in.
Because we understand people have to move.
Yeah, I mean, Chad, Terry, they're going to bring chicken coops and a tractor and stuff with them. You know? So there you go. Everybody, thank you. I hope this helps you understand our company and kind of where we're going. We're not racing to these. We're taking our time. This is only going to do 4 or 5 lots, you know? And in Nevada, we'll do the same thing. Be 4 or 5 lots. We're growing. We're not like in a hurry. We're not like killing it, trying to do them all at one time. My main concern is we're getting Buffalo done. You guys can see we're putting homes on these lots. While that's going on, Foster's going to be going down to our Fall Creek Falls. He's going to get set up, put 4 sites in, and engineer a couple more right as we go.
Yep.
So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope I didn't bore you too much on this. And hey, call us at sales@incredibletinyhomes.com. Let us know about any of these projects that you're interested in.
Or email us.
Email us at sales@incredibletinyhomes.com. Of course, Fall Creek Falls is working right now. That's where our special is. We have no special for any of the other developments yet. But right now, this is right here is what we're pushing, because it's the easiest to run. I'm saying it as a silhouette, it's gone, but it's the easiest to develop and the most cost effective right now is why we can offer these bonuses.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Hey, keep watching our videos, because, man, just pumping them out.
Pump them out this weekend.
All weekend. All right.
All right.
See ya.